Yo, peace to all the gods. Reflected light from the melanated mystic Baba G. Welcome back to Chance of Opportunity Reflection. Peace to all the guys, the netters out there, because we know we are nature, the divine principles and the laws and principles that govern the universe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Kingdom Calm. Shout out, the Anunnaki. Shout out all the guys across the whole universe, whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? We all beams of light. We all sun gods. We're all whatever divine title you choose to call yourself. That's what you are. You Haru, the Superman. You know what I'm saying? Batman, whatever. But anyways, I'm tapping into my North Node right now. Libra, Balance, my yacht, 12th house, Pisces, imagination. So I'm tapping into my childlike mind right now. So if you want to know how to enter the kingdom of heaven, is to have a pure heart and a pure mind, and to have an open imagination, to be like a child. That's how you will enter the kingdom of heaven. So this is gonna be a deep video. I don't want to make it over 10 minutes because I just want to drop gems super quick. It's just gonna be one of those videos. So I don't want to drag it out. I tried to make a video earlier. I wasn't feeling the vibe. I got right back in that revelations, epiphany, divine knowledge of self, that spark, that got me right back to that certain elevation, so I could give you this knowledge. So let me tell you this. So having the mind of a child, okay, when you understand who you are, right? The I am consciousness, that you are God, that I am God, we are all one, and we are all different pieces of God, but we are God in a single piece. We're all pieces of the sun, but we are the whole sun in a piece. There's no separation from me and the sun. From me and thought, I am a thought form being, an Ethereum, right? I'm just energy. I'm pure energy is what I really am. I'm nothingness from the primordial waters of none. But anyways, the message I'm here to bring to you right now, reflection, is retrieving and retaining your power back in. See, the thing is, right, this whole world is a holographic universe. It's all a simulation. It's a test. I'm gonna tell you right here, this is not real. None of this is real. This is all a dreamland. It's dream. It's a whole dream. It's a whole fantasy. And as a child, you knew this. You was tapped into your imagination. You knew you could be anything as a child. So that's why you was a princess. You was a superhero. You know what I'm saying? We play house as children. We do what we see. We emulate what we see. That's why we must we must be the superheroes now, to show the children and the youth you can be a superhero. You can be whatever you want to be. You know what I'm saying? You can fly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to dim my light and not show my wings and then these youngins might be watching me, and I want to show them that you can believe in yourself. So having taken your power back, the only enemy is the inner me. So when I say this, we can't go around no more and we can have an external enemy, but it's really all internal. So we can go around blaming each other. We can go around fighting each other. And don't get me wrong, yeah, there's messed up, evil, wicked people out in the world, if you give them energy. But what I'm telling you is the paradigm I'm in, how to enter the kingdom of heaven, is to have a mind like a child, pure and full of love and light, forgiveness, and all these qualities of the Most High. See, if you truly want to see, excuse myself, If you truly want to see the Most High in a pure form, look at a child. A child is the Most High. If you want to see God, go look at a child. A child is God. You know what I'm saying? And you are God. And sometimes we got to tap back into our child self so we can be like, you know what? I'm done giving my energy to this illusion. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make my own world. That sounds a lot better to me. So how we take our power back, right, is there is no enemy. There's no external enemy. And I'm done. And because I understand life is a reflection, it's all me. And I'm playing a game with myself. You know what I'm saying? So how we tap into this divine knowledge of self, right? Going back into your imagination, coming back into your God self, knowing that I am the source of reality. This reality does not exist without my observation. I am in a dream world. And see, this is how to master thyself. This is how to master thyself, is becoming that spiritual guru, if that's what you are meant to be. Be a master student, become a spiritual teacher. So what I'm telling you, I'm gonna drop this gem. This is a big gem I'm about to drop. How you will be able to tap into your God self and your zenith is by tapping into your child self, which is your imagination. I said this before about my North Node. So you tapping into me when I'm in this space, this realm, is only going to tap into that part of yourself. So when you tap into me, while I'm tapping into my North Node, I might be on Saturn some days. I might be, on Neptune, you know what I'm saying? But I'm existing actually on all planets and all realms simultaneously as one, because I am the whole universe. I am the sun. The sun is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. But let's get to it. The gem I'm about to drop to you that I hope you receive, reflection, because we have to realize that we are guardians. This is to enter the kingdom of heaven, is to enter the Garden of Eden. And the Garden of Eden is up here, is in your mind. Your mind is the kingdom, is the dome. And the only way to set yourself free is through your heart, your mind, and through yourself. You are the way you are the way, the truth, and the light. So you have to realize, reflection, your mind is a garden, and we have to treat everything precious and sacred. And this is the parable and the message about a child being pure and having an open imagination like a child. See, we must be gentle with life, just like a plant, because if you rough with a plant that's just starting to grow, that plant can easily die because it's not strong enough. See, that's the thing with children. They're not strong enough yet because they're gentle, because that's how you're supposed to be in life. You're supposed to be pure and gentle and things like this. And yes, you will grow into a big, powerful, beautiful tree that bears many fruits, but you must have to start as a child again, so you can be that. Because you might have tried to grow too fast in this world, this cold world. It's gonna be a little bit over 10 minutes, but you might try to grow too fast in this world, and this world not giving you the nutrients you need. You're not giving yourself the nutrients you need, because as you grown as a tree, you realize somebody building right next to you, and you look at the building and you trying to be like the building, but you're not supposed to be like Babylon. You're not supposed to be like a building. You're supposed to be like nature. You trying to grow too fast to match the speed of them building Babylon, but you're not supposed to do that. what you're supposed to do is be like a tree and be, get my back right, my posture right. What you're supposed to do is be like a tree and be still and be patient. See, nature takes its time, so you're supposed to take your time, take things slow. That we ain't in no rush. We ain't in no rush to get nowhere. We ain't in no rush. We ain't in no hurry. We not stressing no more. We not giving that vibration our power no more. So it's not, we need to get here. We need to, no, it's some of us, it's a slow process. Don't rush the process. Nature takes its time. Let nature run its course. What will be. And we cannot control what we cannot control. What's out of our control. What we can control is what we do right now and the peace we have. So take your time, reflection, and let things unravel how they're supposed to. And tend your garden every day. Tend your mind every day. Focus. Reprogram your subconscious mind. Do little things that is going to give you peace. Peace of mind. That's what we're looking for. Inner peace and peace of mind. So the gem I'm going to drop. I haven't even dropped the gem yet. This is the big gem I'm about to drop. Okay? Because I had to talk about us being nature. And we are just like plants. Like really. We are literally walking plants. That's why we're called the Netaru. Because we are literally the walking nature. We are the forces of nature. We are nature personified as a human being, as the zenith of nature is man and woman. So let me get to it. The Garden of Eden. Okay. Entering the kingdom of heaven. And I proclaim the kingdom of heaven, telling you, I am God. But when you think about God, maybe you should change your thinking about God. Maybe when we think about God, we shouldn't think of an old man, even though that is God too, the wisdom. But maybe when we think about God, maybe we should think about a child. Maybe a child is God. Maybe when we pray to God, maybe we shouldn't pray. Praying is just thinking. Meditation is just thinking. But when we are praising God, we should lift the child up. We should praise each other. We should praise our children. You know what I'm saying? We should not be praising so many things outside of ourselves when we are supposed to praise and honor each other and honor God's creation. So, because what if God is just a child that thought about all of this? What if God was just a child that was like, yo, I just want to think about the whole universe. That's some shit a child would do, because a child is so smart and intelligent and has such a big imagination. See, it's mostly a lot of adults that don't have a big imagination no more. They have a small imagination. It's a child that has such a huge imagination. It makes sense that God would be a child. But anyways, God is everything. God is the source. You are God. At whatever stage you at in life, you are God. Anyways, big gem. I don't want to go over 15. This is the last minute. I'm going to drop this last gem for the last minute. So, entering the kingdom of heaven. If you want to feed your spirit and to not feed your flesh, because the flesh can be deceiving, because this world is truly an illusion, to enter the kingdom of heaven, become like a child again, with that imagination, tap into your imagination, and that's how you will lift your vibration and be one with the nation, the kingdom of heaven. That nation, God nation, is, if you want something, have a pure heart and know that whatever you set your mind to, you can have. But tap into that like child self where you want to have fun, where you want to okay, I can have this and this. You have to realize, reflection, you are not without anything. See, a child knows this. A child doesn't need anything. A child is abundant. A child, a child can't go out and get everything they need because they already have everything and everything is given to them. So that's how you are going to receive the kingdom of God, and the universe going to take care of you, because ye are all children of God and the Most High. So when you become like a child is never without. A child knows this. A child is filled with abundance and is not needing anything, you know what I'm saying? Because he's taken care of. He's or her. A child is nurtured by the universe. You know what I'm saying? And some of us don't get that proper nutrients and nourishment as a child, so we need to do it ourselves. So we might have a little harder path, but that's okay. That's when self-love comes in. That's when we say, I love myself. And then at that point, this is the secret to life. Life is holographic. It is all mental. Life is imagination. This is a figment of your imagination. I'm a figment of your imagination. I'm a figment of my own imagination.